Hey, welcome back everyone. Well, I think about 7 months ago, I did a video on how to clear up these headlight, with toothpaste. Yeah. Well, the front part is holding up because I use a different product, which I will show you a little bit afterward. The top one I will use in toothpaste. Uh, One of those, they call it extra white. But, well, guess what? It's back. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now. Yeah, here you can see on YouTube a lot of video on how to do your headlight with toothpaste. They got millions of views, but you know what? None of them ever come back and tell you what's the afterward. After a few months or a year, what it look like. Well, here on my channel, I'm all about telling you what it is, what I do, that you can get the most from your bugs. So, using toothpaste is cheap, but you know what? The effort that you have to put in, you can use it again to do it, but every 6 months you have to do the cleaning. Time is money, so I would rather spend a little bit more money to do the job right than keep doing it over and over, right? So I'm not sponsored by any of these products, but they work, so I might as well recommend them. All right, this is Rain-X Extreme Clean Renew Glass and plastic. And then after you clean them up, I use this Plexus. I will put the link in the description for all these products that I bought from Amazon. You can read the little pad. Also, I'm going to try to put a link that where I bought this from. Some power drill, P40, berry, and some just water spray bottle. All right. A few clean rag, and then get to it. I actually had to hurry because my son is going to leave to work soon in about 15 minutes. So I'm going to do this. So this is about 5 minutes of buffing with this. It looked good already. It's much better than before. Yeah, much better than before. Alright, just for comparison, this is how it looked after about 5 minutes of buffing. Let's go to the other side. This one is not done yet, so I'm going to do on this side and see what it looked like. Okay, I did about 10 minutes worth of buffing. See the top here, the side and the front a little bit. So they look pretty good. But you gotta understand, when these headlights come to the factory, they are coated with UV protection. But over time, it becomes foggy, Guess what? Now that you buff away all that UV protection, there's nothing protect these plastic. So what you need to do is use the, remember the blue spray bottle? Spray a coat, let it sit, let it soak in, and then buff it out. So that way, that's a UV protection film. But that you probably have to spray every 3 months to 6 months. Plus, on top, it's easy to get foggy because the sun is beating down on it every day on the sun. Remember, when this thing is closed down, that thing is exposed. That's just for look. The important right here, where your headlight is, you want that to be clear all the time, so you get more light coming out of it. But here, it's just for cosmetic looking. And also on this side, you need to have it clear so your signal light will come out clear. But it's ugly if you have that's just me. I don't like when things don't look the same. So it's nice to buff them all and make them all clear again. All right. So we're gonna spray this. Let it sit for about 5 minutes so it soak into the plastic and help it protect it. After about 5 minutes, just buff it dry. There you have it. It's not minty flat, but it's crystal clear. All right, let's go through this, see how it look after about 10 minutes on this side. You be the judge for yourself. Hey, if you get this far, congratulations. You are really into doing stuff yourself. So, yeah, it's sometimes I do things that I think work at first, but then I see something that not work well, and I always come back and let you guys know what it is, whether it work or not, or there's a totally way of doing things. See, I can consider myself a very, what you call, extreme DIY, because I do a lot of maintenance and fixing my own vehicle. Not just that, I do a lot of fixing around my house. So sometimes I come up with stuff that I think useful to you, or at least get some knowledge to people to know what's going on with their equipment, their house, their vehicle. So that way you don't get screwed over by the people that are fixing it, All right. So that vehicle. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna put a couple pictures of the headlight from my minivan camper that I buff out too, so they look pretty good. So I think that product, the Renex product, is worth the money. I think I bought that bottle years ago and I'm still using it. So is the other one. I can't think of the name now. The blue can. They are pricey, but it's a good investment to put in because it's gonna last you for years. Why not? Instead of pay people $100 to do it, and I still have to bring it back to them to do it again. So, yeah, that vehicle it's a Scion XD. It's have 120,000 miles on it right now, over 120. So we're gonna need a lot of major tune-up. So if that is something you're interested in, go ahead. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and click on that bell for all. Then you get the notice whenever I put out my video. See, I don't have a fixed schedule of pushing out my video because whatever come along, then I will record and post it. Yeah, it's gonna be a major tune-up, which involve probably valve cover, gasket change. Interesting enough, I will tell you more about that. Valve cover gasket chain, spark plug chain, PVC valve chain. This one is not the easy one. This one you actually have to do some measure work to get to it. What else? Plenty of stuff to do on it. So go ahead. I will probably tackle the test in about a week or two. So thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next video.